crafty friends, it's Jenny from Origami Tree, and today we'll be making origami minions out of $1 bills. Now you can make the minions stand up like this, or you can make them lie flat just like that. It's super duper cute either way. Now this origami minion was inspired by Ryan Dung, and I will link his Instagram account on my video description if you would like to check out some of his work. He made a version of this origami minion that's absolutely adorable, and this is just my interpretation of it, so I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial. And let's jump right in. To make the minion out of $1 bill, of course you're going to be needing a dollar bill. So I'm going to start off with the head, and the first thing you want to do is you want to fold back right above the O, but maybe a little bit, to have a little bit of this crown here. And once you get it to that point, you can just flatten it, increase it in. And then after that, we're going to take notice of this circle over here, and using this as a guide point, we're going to fold back right above the semicircle here. So we're going to fold that back, increase it in, and then we're going to bring it back forward, and then we're going to flatten right underneath this end. So the first line that you see at the end, we're going to flatten it right about here. And so now from the side, it looks like a little zigzag. After that, we want to unfold the first fold that we made. And then we want to turn it around and lie it on a flat surface and fold the entire thing in half. And when you make this fold, you don't have to make it really hard. You could just give it a little bit of a pinch, like that. And after that, we're going to fold this bottom side to the center crease that we just made. So you just bring it right up like that, increase it in, and you can use your fingernails to help. Rotate and repeat the same thing on the other side. Fold it over and crease it in just like this. And now let's work on the minion's arms, and to do that, you're just going to take this flap over here and you want to fold it over as far as it will allow you to go. And don't worry if there's, a little bit of a protrusion from the side. All you have to do is flatten it like that. And so now when you flip it around, there's a little arm sticking out. And then you just want to flip it over and do the exact same thing on the right side. So again, you just want to pull it out sort of as much as possible, or as much as you would like. And it doesn't necessarily have to be even with the other arm as well. But I'm just going to pull it out about this much. And then flatten. And then next you just want to refold this fold that you made earlier, so the minion's head. So I'm going to fold it back down. Turn around. Make sure that you can still see the minion's eye, and the layout is how you want it to be. And then you want to crease in the head, so we're going to fold it back like this to round off the head. Do the exact same thing on the left side, and then unfold these two flaps that you just did. And then you're going to open it up from the right side, and then you're going to push inwards on the creases that you just made. So you're going to form a little triangle like that. So form that triangle and then flatten. And then you want to repeat the same thing on the left side. So you're going to flatten along the pre-existing creases, just like this. So you have that triangle again, and then you want to flatten. And from the front, it should look like this. And here is a side view. So now we want to work on his pants, and it's up to you how, long you want his pants to be. I tend to like to focus right on that wing right here. So right before the tip of the wing, I'm going to fold up. Increase that in. So now the minion looks like this. Here it is from the back. I'm going to get that flap out of the way. And then you're going to fold it back down. So I'm going to fold it back down. And when you do that, you're going to figure out, how tall you want the legs to be. So I kind of want him to be on the stubby side because, I don't know, I just think minions are kind of cuter when they're shorter. So I'm going to fold it back down right about over here and then crease it in. And then from the side, there is a Z shape or a little zigzag. Reflatten that. And so now we're going to take this portion over here. I'm going to fold it up to make his little feet. I think his little feet are really fun, so fold it up about this much and then crease it in. So now you can leave his bottom like this, or you can make it like that so that his legs are a little skinnier and his feet kind of like pop out from the side. And to do that, you're just going to flip it over. And then you're going to get this flap out of the way. And you're going to fold this bottom side up just a little bit. And then a little triangle is going to form on the left side. So you're just going to flatten that. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Just like that. And then over here, you can just fold this in. Like this and flatten to create a little triangle. So I'm going to do that right here as well. Just flatten that. And then you're going to flip it around. And now his little feet are going to be sticking out. And you can adjust his legs a little bit so that it's a little more even. So there we go. And then after that, you want to make the stand. So for the stand, you're just going to take this portion and you're going to fold it diagonally to the vertical center crease. So crease that in. And then do the exact same thing on the other side. So I'm going to go just like that. And I kind of like to have this so that when you place the minion down, you're not going to see, you know, the flap here. So anyway, you're going to take this and then you're going to fold it over again diagonally to make it even thinner. Do the exact same thing on the other side. And then flatten. And if for whatever reason you don't want your minion to be able to stand like this, then you can just flip it over and then you can insert this tip over here into this slot. And then the legs should be keeping it together so it won't fly out. And the back's going to look like that. And the front's going to look like this and the minion won't be standing. Thank you so much for watching this video on how to make an origami minion out of a dollar bill. If you like this and you'd like to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I do post new videos every single week, sometimes more than once a week, and I would not want you to miss out on the crafty fun. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell right next to it, and I'll see you all next time. Bye! Oops!